Hey beautiful gems. So today we will be learning how to do the crochet method with the Bobbi Boss new locks. Now initially my client purchased 6 packs, but I didn't want her hair to be too bulky. Neither did I want her hair to be so big that she couldn't style it and it didn't look natural. So we only used a little under 4 packs, which was very, very good. So right now I am just braiding her hair, and I braided 12 braids across the top. Notice I did her braids at an angle and then I started straightening them up. That's because I wanted it to be really close together at the front. Now I am going to take those braids that I did in the front and I am going to connect them and do larger braids in the back. And the braids I did in the back was I did one braid, as you can see. Then the next braid I did one, and then the next one I connected two together and did one. Then I completed the same pattern on the other side. I did one single braid, another single braid, connected two, and then did another single braid. So she has, of the connected braids, I want to say, I think, see how right there at the top I connected those two braids? So that's how I did it on the other side as well, so that she wouldn't have so many braids in the back, because this actually adds to the hair with looking natural. If you have too many large braids in the back, then it's not going to look natural. It's going to be so big and puffy, and you're going to be limited to the styling and stuff like that. And here is her final braiding pattern. So she purchased her new locks in the color 1B, and she has it in a 18-inch. There are exactly 20 dreadlocks per packaging. Notice how I started in the middle braid and I am skipping all around town. The reason I do that is so that it's not too bulky in one area. If you decide to follow this braid pattern, it will be very beneficial for you, because you'll be able to put other styles in, and you'll be able to not have it so bulky so that you can't pin it up, put a bun, put a ponytail, things like that. So now we have completed 1 pack and we are on our 2nd pack. And as you can see, her hair is nowhere near done, but it is starting to look decent and full in the back without looking over full. Please make sure all of the spaces are covered at the bottom, just in case they want to wear a ponytail. At this point, I am starting now to do my 2-finger method, and I'll tell you guys what that is. I have slowed down my video to try to show you guys what I do. So right here, I am showing you how I have a space, right? And you are supposed to have every 2 fingers, there's supposed to be a lock. So I'm going to put a lock here. And then I am going to use my 2 fingers to make sure I have 2 finger space. Now for every braid where you have those 2 fingers, you're going to go ahead and put a lock. Now the braid that's going to be next to the section that you are working on, wherever you had a space at, you're going to put a lock there. That way it falls directly over that space. That is how I use my crochet method, so that it looks very natural and it's not over bulky. And I continue that for the whole top portion. The sides I don't really care about too much because nobody's going to really see that. And even if she does decide to wear a top bun, I just make sure I fill those in on the, the very 2 side braids. Okay, so now we are opening package number 4, and we just have this side to do right now. And everything is nice and full. There's no noticeable gaps. There's no major gaps. Everything falls right in place.
Whenever I'm down, I call on you, my friend. I'm calling you now, just to make it through. Friends may come and friends may go.
Now once you finish, you want to go back over and look and make sure that you don't see any noticeable braids. If at that point you do, you want to go ahead and add in some extra pieces. Now I am just bedazzling her locks, and as you can see, it looks really realistic. It's not too bulky, too full. It looks very believable. So right now I'm just putting some string on, some of the gold string onto her hair, and I'm going to put some little crowns, well, not the crowns, but the filigree crowns, and some solid ones, and we're pretty much done. I want to thank you guys so much for watching her video, and this happens to be one of my subscribers. I was definitely happy to meet her. And thumbs up this video if you found this video helpful, or if you like her locks, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.